Alright, here's a new toy that Dad and I just purchased. We got the Light Flight and a Milwaukee 18 fuel. Here we go. Like a dream. This thing is amazing. If you don't have an auger and you're planning on getting one, this is the setup right here. Light Flight, Milwaukee drill. Awesome. So what we've done here is we drilled holes in a line going that way because there's a transition here. It goes from 5 feet out to about 10 feet, and then if we head that way a little further, it gets down into 14 and 15. And what we're gonna do is set tip ups from the shallowest to the deepest and see where the fish are, what they're deciding to do, where they're gonna be active, and then we will change accordingly. So if we're catching fish in shallow water, we're gonna start moving the tip ups all shallow. And we've got quick strike rigs with our minnows here. And this one's getting set just underneath the ice because we're only in 5 feet right here. So that one, just like that, that's all it needs to be. That one's ready. We mark our holes with cones because we've had snowmobiles almost run them over before on our tip ups, so it's good to mark them. Plus it helps us see where our tip ups are sitting, where we know where to look. Our buddy's here. Hi, our buddy.
What is?
5 feet right here, over where Dad's at. I think his Vector is sitting at the hole I want you to hop. There's a hole. Thanks, buddy. There's a hole right now that we marked fish at the bottom, big mark. So I don't know if they're big crappies sitting down there or what, but it's right in 10 feet. And we're gonna put the house there. I brought the little house because I figured that we weren't gonna need a whole lot of room in there today.
Yes.
So we're trying that one out. All right. So that one's set. Dad's working on clearing these holes. So we're gonna figure out what depth they're sitting at. But yeah, there's a spot over there, Anthony, that's 10 feet, and there's something sitting at the bottom. I think it's the second to the last. And the depth here is about 6 feet. 6 feet with lots of weeds. I actually might, yeah, you know what? We'll put a tip up there. A flag just popped behind me, but I don't know if it was, oh, yep, it's a fish. We got a flag already. It did. Now it's sitting. Oh man. Dude, that was instant. I've only had that set for 2 minutes.
How big's the guy?
It's just a little, like a 4 or 5 incher.
Tiny.
4 or 5 incher, and I had him right up underneath the ice. You know what it was? The tip up was frozen and he felt the weight stop and he dropped it. He ran once and dropped it, but he might come back. He didn't get hooks. That's exciting though. Had one. He took it and ran, and then he dropped it because he felt the weight of the tip up. It stopped him. Okay. This is another hole that is not very deep, so we're not going to run him down far. A lot of weed covering it, but I do have to loosen this. Yeah. Second to the last one, yeah. I have to loosen this because, uh-oh. One took it while I'm setting it up. One just took this while I was setting it up. They're hitting. Dude, it just pulled a bunch of line out of my hand. I just had a fish pull line out of my hands while I'm setting the tip up. That's fine, I've got it on video, so. Haha, I have proof.
No, there's no fish.
There's video of my line flying down the hole.
I believe you, I'm kidding. I feel like we're gonna have a good time here today.
Dude, yeah, they're hitting already. That's awesome. So that's fun. We've got fish hitting while I'm setting the tip up. So that's really cool. Hope that continues, because that's sweet. Can't beat that. Flag. There's a decent pike. It's begun. It has begun. Cool. We've only been set up out here for less than 10 minutes. And well, we're not even set up. We're in the process. So that's awesome. I gotta put this in my tournament. You believe me now? Well, so far this one's leading this tournament. It's the same length as the one I caught on the other lake the other day.
Keeping it?
Nah. All right, 26 3/4.
Got one.
Okay. Here we go. 26 3/4 inch pike. Nice way to start the day. Especially after not catching anything yesterday. That wasn't fun. That's a beautiful little fish. Hear that? That's the biggest pike right there. That's what that sound was. Biggest pike in the tournament. All right. All right, it's time for her to go back. Back down the hole. All right, time to go home. Wake up. Wake up. There you go. There you go. She's out of here. Heck yeah! Got one. Okay. This is the first time that this one's seen ice for me. I don't know how many times Jerry took it out, but Eskimo has big old steaks.
Yeah, you need to invest in
Big
some for the
meaty
other
steaks. It's a pretty hub. I like it. And it's thermal.
one. I don't think you used it all that much.
Nah, I don't think he did either. I'll have to ask him how many times he took it out.
Looked new when we set it up in the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raw. Perfect for when you got extra people coming with, especially if I'm going to be guiding. The poles are cold. They don't want to stay out.
You have significant shrivelage.
Yeah. They're a little chilly.
That was funny stuff
Yeah,
right there.
they're too cold to stay open. Here is the new, well, new to me, Eskimo. It's a lot lighter weight than my other hub. It's smaller, but still quite a bit of room in here. All three of us guys could fit in here just fine. I like it. And the windows in here are much lower than the windows in my other tent. These ones I can actually see out by sitting in a chair. My big house, I actually have to stand up to look out the windows. Peekaboo!
Hello.
Can you tell it's cold out? Look like I just got in from Antarctica here. Oh, time to go home. Got icicles everywhere. All frosty.